morning, everybody. It's actually a good day for walking. I'm about to go on I don't know, I'm probably just going to walk until I feel tired. I've got about 2 hours before my next meeting. And by the way, this is where I'm going to be living, and I think it's on the second floor right up there is where I'm going to be living. It's actually a rather nice apartment. I just put a bid on it. Over here it's a little bit different than in the US. You got to kind of bid for it, so it's an interesting process. And now I've got the backlight on me. I know that doesn't always make me look good. But we're doing real well. I did my crunch today. Now I'm going to go for my walk. Hello, everybody. I have a couple hours in between meetings, so I thought I'd say hello and actually good night to most of you. Wanted to talk a little bit about today and what today means to a lot of us. It's 9/11, and for some of us who were directly involved in it, it means more. One of my cousins was actually in the city and very close to the area when the planes hit. For me, I was actually working at one of my local Parks and Rec department, and I was actually in a meeting. And in the meeting, we stopped it and we started watching on TV, and it was just kind of devastating. And still to this day, I have the picture of that second plane hitting, and it's not something I totally have let go of. But that's kind of what I want to talk to you about. So if you know anybody or you know, you have the chance to be able to tell someone, you know, that your heart and your thoughts are going out to them for what happened that day, please do that. I know I see on my Facebook and my Twitter a lot of people, you know, sending condolences and sharing their sympathies. I think that's part of our healing process. And I know it's been 11 years, but it was a tragic event. But also, because it was a tragic event, one of the reasons why it was done was to really break us down. Break us down as Americans. And while they did not 100% succeed, I think that one of the reasons why we are where we are and the troubles that we're having, the polarizations between the two political belief systems, the polarization of church and state and so on, and there's nothing wrong with religion, don't get me wrong. It's just that I think we've gotten to the point where these situations have caused such a polar rift on what we should do about them, that it just kind of snowballed down. So my challenge to you is over the next month or so, when we start getting into the voting area, really forget about what everybody's saying and all the gossip and all the what I call chaff about the our electees, our nominees, and really try to listen to them and listen to see what the message is that inspires you. I know Shay has inspired me to lose weight. I know other people here have inspired me to continue to go. That's what we should be looking for. We should be looking for people who inspire us. And that's what I'm looking for in a candidate. I want them to inspire me. I don't want to worry about their birth certificate or whether they paid taxes. I mean, that does play a part. But ultimately, I really want to know what they're going to do for me and what they're going to do for the rest of the U.S., and how are we going to rebuild this nation? And we can't do it divided. We cannot do it divided. We have to come together somehow. So, next time you see someone arguing about that and really just being, adamant about it, ask them this one question. Is your attempt to change someone's mind going to cause a problem or going to solve a problem? And, that might piss them off. I don't know. But in the end, it's a question that's valid. And I think everybody needs to ask that. Are we going to solve the issue, or are we just going to sit here and complain about it and complain about it and not do anything about it? So I challenge you that. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope everybody again, my prayers are out to all those people who did have, losses during that day. Have a great day.